Hey, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Good morning, gentlemen and ladies, if you're listening. Okay, so today's topic is from riches to ruins. How marrying the wrong woman can cost you everything. And we got stories for you. Let's watch the video first, and then we'll
Behind
jump.
every defeated man, you'll find a woman who
Oops.
Behind every defeated man, you'll find a woman who ruined his life. I cannot tell you how many men I saw were doing so well. Suddenly, they married the wrong person and everything went down. Regular guys, average guys, making 40 grand a year, all of a sudden they marry a woman that believes in them. Next thing you know, 300, 600, a million, running $20 million your business because somebody behind closed doors saying, baby, I believe in you. Let's make it work. You got this. I got your back. You're amazing. The guy's got to do his part, but behind closed doors, somebody is saying, I believe in you. It's not nagging, negative, all that other stuff. That combination together, you see big things happen. Whoever you talk to last before going to sleep will dictate your future.
That is so true. That is completely 100% true. So, with no more. Okay, one second. Let me just turn off my phone so I don't get. Anyway, so here's the. I have a story for you guys. So I used to have this friend. She's from Russia, and she met this guy. He used to be a chemist, and he was a multimillionaire. And I mean, like back in the day, and it wasn't early 2000s, like 2002 or 3, somewhere around there. Anyway, he used to have this huge like mansion on the lake in Chestermere here. Anyone from Calgary know what this area is? Chestermere is like very affluent, like houses there, nothing lower than 1 million, and that was even back in the day. And anyway, so he met her. A huge age difference as well. I think she was like 22, 20 something, 22, 21, around that age, and he was in his late 40s. Anyway, so when he met her, and me and her, we used to be best friends. And I mean, she's a nice girl, but anyway, she was a nice friend at one point, but to him, like I watched them throughout years because they were together for I think at least a couple of years. Anyway, he went from having multiple vehicles, a mansion on the lake, have making millions of dollars, millions. Um, well, she was into partying, and like she was very good, very very good looking, a lot younger, very nice body, taking care of herself, gym, this, that. Like she looked very good, very good. She was an it girl here. But anyway, so he fell in love with her head over heels, and yeah, she completely destroyed his life. From like he ended up in jail because he started doing drugs with her recreationally, this, that, and then eventually, well, he would give her like tens of thousands of dollars a weekly, and I mean, stupid amount of money. Like she would have $10,000-15,000 a week to spend in 2002. Think about that. It's probably like 30,000 now, if not more. And yeah, she would just like she just totaled his car, and I don't know why he was so madly in love with her. I have no idea. And other than like she was really good looking, right? So he was very proud to have her by his side, but she treated him like crap, even in front of, like in public and stuff. And I don't know, but my point is that I even read a newspaper articles about him, like how smart he was. He graduated like was the valedictorian, and like I said, he was a chemist, and he was making a lot of money. And the last time I heard of him, he was in jail, got out, and he was homeless. Like he was a drug addict completely. Just I don't know. I haven't heard about him in a long time, but that's my point. Um, Hi B, hi Santos, Hi, Anne. Hi, Dave. Hi, Bill. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. I was just so into my story. So yeah, my point is yes, like, and he was such a nice guy too. He was very nice guy. Like he was helping people out, like even in his neighborhood and all that kind of stuff, you know. And yeah, after she was done with him, that was it. Like I said, he went to jail for some kind of drug possession or something. But it was a sad story because he was a very nice man. He really loved her, and she just played him for a fool. They didn't get married, but they were common law. They lived together for a few years, and yeah, so like went from rich, very smart to being a drug addict, and just lost his home, lost his cars, lost his money, lost everything. Just like boom, gone. I also know another story about this guy. He's an immigrant from Europe, and I don't know. He was down on his luck too. Like got involved with some bad people, kind of ruined his life. You know, he was not doing so well, not mentally, not well, physically, I don't know about that, but mentally, he was not all up there, you know, because he was just going through so much stuff. And met this woman, and she believed in him. She loved him for who he was, even though any other woman wouldn't even look at him twice because he was kind. For any other woman, he was lost cause. But she saw something in him, and she kind of like picked him up and dusted him off, put him in the shower, metaphorically, of course. But then I don't know, maybe she did put him in the shower. Anyway, and yeah, she believed in him, and yeah, he went to school, got his degree in business administration. Now he's working for major companies, making a lot of money. They're married, happily married. They have two beautiful children, and he even told me himself he was going the wrong way. He didn't know, like he thought he wasn't gonna even survive in the next 6 months from the last time when I talked to him, when he was in a deep hole. And he keeps telling me that she's an angel, and I do believe some people actually do have some demonic sides, and then some people have angel sides, I guess. I don't know, in a way. But yeah, you have to be careful. And I watch a lot of these criminal shows as well, like, you know, some people actually they plan on marrying only to steal the money, or well, usually it's about the money anyway. When if a person marries someone, if it's not for love, then obviously it's for money. It's the only two things I can think of why people would get married. Well, maybe another one is to get like a citizenship or something, but then again, it's yeah. So all right, let's see what you guys got. Story financial success. Zhenya, from your story, the financial success person that you mentioned had inner issues that he needed to find solution first before getting into a relationship. Well, are you talking about the person, that the last person, or the first one, the one that lost it all, or the one who gained it all? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see, Bill. The way a woman ends up with a millionaire, she marries a billionaire. Aha! Good one, Bill. That was actually very funny. Yes. Well, okay. Let's not say a woman, and some women. Yes, there are some good women. They don't care about money. You know, because the way I look at life, you know, you can have money today. You can win the lottery and have lots of money, but then one bad investment and your money is gone. But money you can always earn, right? But if you marry a wrong person, it's not even just about losing the money. It's about losing your freaking mind. That's what is more important, you know, because yeah, it's losing money. You can always lift yourself up, dust yourself off, and just move on. And if you made money before, chances are, then you can make money again. But marrying someone or being in a toxic relationship is, you can lose your mind, your soul. It's money is just paper, you know. I mean, yes, of course, money can make your life a lot easier, you know, when you have money, of course. But at the same time, living with someone or like being in a toxic relationship that you're just miserable. You come home and the person is just nagging you 24/7 for just no reason. There are some people like that. I have a friend that's been married for 20 years, and it's like he just avoids coming home because he's just like nagging for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. So he just avoids coming home and just working late, going to the park and sitting in the park on the bench just because he doesn't want to go home, because there's no happiness there. So I keep telling people, you have to be very careful who you marry. That's one thing, dating, even common law, you can move in together and stuff. But then once you get married, then all these legal things get involved. The government gets involved, and like how Joe's wife told me that yes, this one guy, he's just lost his house. Yeah, got kicked out. Lost his. I'm not sure if he lost his job or not, but he has to pay the wife alimony, which is more that he makes a month. So it's like, what do you do in this situation, right? So you'll have to be very careful that picking your wife or your partner, whatever, right? Good to see you, Dave. Okay, let's see.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello. Hey, I just wanted to chime in and say, I have something to say on this topic too. But before I do, I just want to give a little video so you know more about our channel. Okay, we'll be right back. This channel is designed to help you with this colossal decision that you are entertaining, looking at, which is, hey, I know you're done with dating in the West. Let's not even go there. Old story. But the question you're asking yourself is, are pastures possibly greener elsewhere on this beautiful planet of ours? Yes, the answer is yes. How do I know? I was in your very shoes, just a number of years ago. Now I'm happily married to my soulmate, my best friend, and we have 2 beautiful daughters, and life couldn't be better. But you gotta play your cards right, as anything in life. There's a few paths to success, and the rest of them are paths to failure. So to join for 30 days and do unlimited video dating for free, all you do is fill out the form in the description below this video, and Bob's your uncle. You can date them, traditional women, for 30 days on video right here, completely free, no obligation, no credit card, no nothing. The other thing that you really want to check out is, if you're wondering, how do women rate you? First, Western women. What's your SMV, your sexual market value score? Your score from 1 to 10. How do Slavic women, traditional women, rate you? Is it any different? Here's a tip. Most guys get between a 1 to 3 point bump in their score from Western to Slavic. Why? Because they're traditional values. Now, the caveat here is if you're a serious guy, right? You're looking for love and marriage. If you're looking at playing the field, well, no, your SMV will go down. Then you can calculate your probability of marriage with a Slavic woman. And finally, you can calculate your maximum realistic, keyword, realistic age gap with a Slavic woman. All of those are on my calculator, yoursmv.com. Thanks very much. Please subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and share the love. Hey guys. Hello, Zhenya.
Hi.
So, guys, I just wanted to come on and give you a little story to throw in a very powerful 2 bits from my side. First, I'm just going to play the video again. We're talking about riches to ruin, how to marry the wrong woman. Well, how not to marry that, how it can cost you everything. And here's the video, and then we'll continue.
Okay.
Behind every defeated man, you'll find a woman who ruined his life. I cannot tell you how many men I saw were doing so well. Suddenly, they married the wrong person and everything went down. Regular guys, average guys, making 40 grand a year, all of a sudden they marry a woman that believes in them. Next thing you know, 300, 600, a million, running $20 million your business because somebody behind closed doors saying, baby, I believe in you. Let's make it work. You got this. I got your back. You're amazing. The guy's got to do his part, but behind closed doors, somebody is saying, I believe in you. It's not nagging, negative, all that other stuff. That combination together, you see big things happen. Whoever you talk to last before going to sleep will dictate your future.
So
Damn, guys, I can't tell you how powerful that is. Hey, and Anna's a big believer in this too. She knows that if she supports me and encourages me, I'm a powerhouse. But you know, it's critical. I want to segue and tell a story. So the largest scam story in my history in 7 years just hit like a month ago. He's a client now. So he married a girl from a PPL scam site. And it looks like it was by design. It was like, oh, hey, my friend is also on the site. She noticed you're a good guy because he's a surgeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A U.S. surgeon.
Ding, 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 ding.
Italy. So my friend noticed you're a good guy and, you know, you're not getting the attention you deserved. Are you really looking for marriage? So, yeah, she got her claws into him. And guess what? He's in California divorce court right now. She just got him kicked out of his multi-million-dollar home. So he's court ordered, kicked out. Wait, the plot thickens. It's absolutely insane. She filed a restraining order based on, what did they call it now? Financial scarcity or financial control. This is what the Court of California called it. Based on financial control that he's put on her, she got a restraining order, physical restraining order. This is just insane. And by the way, the court ordered that she can spend on her credit card up to $16,000 a month on
What?
her. Yeah. Wait. Guess how much you would think surgeon, right? He makes a boatload, but the thing is, he nets, okay? He nets $12,500 a month, right? Because he has his own practice. He's got expenses, and he doesn't work for three days a week. So she can spend by court order up to $16,000 a month on her credit card, and he only makes $12,500. Guys, that's going to send his practice into bankruptcy. So this is what the wrong woman does if you marry her, right? And guys, more so, we're talking about, in this case, it's a PPL scammer. Sorry, back to the scams. But if you're not a member over on our channel, let me get the thumbnail for you. It's called on YouTube, Mail Order Bride Scams. It's in the description below this video. We're starting a whole new series where we go after each of the top 99 known scam sites, okay? And we pose as a dirty old man, right? Age 71 and sexually explicit language. And watch, you guys are going to see you're 71, no photo, dirty old man, and watch it, all the 21, 25-year-olds hit on you on email. So, guys, that's as clear as the nose on your face, right? That it's a scam. So that's what we're going over on that channel.
And just flash some cash, nice watch. That's it. That's all you need to do. That's the one thing about the gold diggers. They will know what kind of watch you're wearing, Me personally, I don't know what a Rolex looks like. I mean, I've seen them, but I would never notice the person, but they know.
Let me just add that from Jenny, you remember last Saturday stream? I'm not going to say who, but one of the guys on last Saturday's stream, he wrote me and he said, listen, Joe, I don't need you popping my bubble. I want what I want. He's old. Okay. Let's just say he's older than me. Right. and he wants girls, 30. He wants really young, like he wants a 40-year age gap, right?
Too bad Epstein is dead. He could have.
And he's like, don't pop my bubble. And I'm like, I wrote him back. I said, listen, you want a sugar baby, you want to be a sugar daddy. If that's what you want, if that turns you on, I mean, just, I can't help you out, right? Because that's a transactional relationship,
Yeah, exactly.
right? And I mean, yeah, so I will let you back to it, Zhenya. I'm just here in the background moderating. I thought I'd just chime in with those 2 bits, but I didn't want to hijack your stream. So
No, that's fine. You're more
have
than
a great
welcome.
weekend.
You're the boss, right?
And Anna's live, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I saw that in your email that you sent me.
Anna's live. I'm just making an announcement. Anna's live at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. So please join us on the Match Guarantee channel. You are welcome. Okay, bye, guys.
Yeah. So another example of men marrying wrong women. This one name, everybody knows that name. It's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, as soon as he married his wife, that's when his career went down the poop hole. Like, he started doing drugs, he started losing fights, he lost his first fight. That was after he married her. She completely destroyed him. He went bankrupt, ended up in jail after that. Imagine that. And he was, I mean, in my eyes, he's still the greatest. Him and Muhammad Ali, of course, and then other ones, yeah. But I mean, Mike Tyson. Okay, so simple people out there, you think that you're not gonna be taken advantage of if Mike Tyson could?
Hey, Zhenya, I'm just going to give you a little bit of live training. So you have a guest in your studio.
Yeah. Hi, Glenn.
When you see a guest, please bring them in. Say hi. Okay.
Hi,
Whenever you
Glenn.
see a guest. Okay.
Hi, Glenn. Let's bring you in. Okay, how do I do that? Add to stage.
Hoping to let everyone know about the true situation in China through his own experience.
Oh, hi. I can hear what's going on with.
According to the official
I hear you.
CCP,
Hi. How are you? Oh, oops, what happened?
Hey, Glenn, you have a radio or something on?
Yeah.
So I don't know why you would do that if you're live. We can't hear you. We can hear your radio only. Okay. So sometimes you just have to, help guys out a little. Sometimes they don't think. So when his radio's off, you can invite him back in.
Okay, I think he turned it off now. Did you turn it off, Glenn? Yes?
Yeah, it was TV.
Okay, so, hi. How are you, Glenn?
Okay.
Just okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, where are you from?
Texas.
Texas? I know.
Houston metropolitan area.
Never been. Kind of want to check it out.
Hot today.
Not today's
very hot.
Not very hot. Oh well, not too hot here, but like Calgary, we always get.
It's already 90 already. It's 11 o'clock, 11:30.
It is. Oh, okay. So, do you have a story for us?
Oh no, I just popped on in.
Just to see what's going on?
Yes, something to do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to join us to check out our ladies?
Yeah, I'm just listening what's going on. I saw this new one called Riches to Ruin. How to Marry the Wrong Woman can cost you everything, which is basically right. From my experience from Ukraine, you get the wrong woman, and it'll cost you a lot yourself.
What you mean, like a woman from Ukraine?
Yeah, I was with another agency, and I really got jacked around, and so I lost a lot of money.
Would you share? Would you care to share a little bit? So,
just matter of fact, my last trip to Kiev was very horrible. I was supposed to see a girl there. No, we had everything planned and everything, but I spent, it was my birthday month, so I went all out. Premium. I got business class at that time, Ukrainian International, and from JFK. Then I had a nice business suite. I mean, I got a good deal on that. And next day you know, I got stood up and I'm stuck in Kiev for 11 days. It was pretty rough.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did you talk to that? Well, I don't
Oh,
know
I
if
knew
you.
this girl. I saw her before on a previous trip.
Oh, okay.
On a previous trip,
Mm-hmm.
and she invited me to come. And I took 2 weeks off in May, and it was then next day. No, it was really bad, really, really bad.
This, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, like this.
Being stuck in Kiev for 11 days, and um,
Yeah, like I get.
I got a little help, but but the help I got from this certain agency, and Joe will know who I'm talking about. Um, it was they were trying to make up things, but it was already ruined. As a matter of fact, I almost end up uh, almost just call it quits and turn back and just turn back around. But I just kind of sticked it out because there were some things I wanted to see in Kiev anyway. So
Might as well.
I made it a self tour.
No, man, that sucks. That
It
sucks.
did
Yeah,
suck.
imagine. I can't even imagine you go and see, especially you saw her before, right?
Oh yeah, we had plans. We had plans.
Mm-hmm.
We had plans. We were supposed to go. There was like a resort out of Kiev. We were going to go there for a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We visit the resort on on that trip before, and it was like it was I think about I forget. It was a resort near Kiev. That's all I
Mm-hmm.
remember.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that's horrible. Yeah,
Yeah,
see, like I said, we our ladies, we pick them and we take our time. Like well, I don't want to
yeah.
study them. I guess we get to know them, make sure that we like yeah, we make sure that they're
Hey,
not
Glenn.
yeah,
Hey,
you, but
Hey, can I ask you a couple of questions? What was the age of this
like
lady that you're meeting, and
yeah.
what was the agency?
uh, AFA.
Okay, yeah, and what was her
We
age
were like
at the
we
time?
were like almost 15 years apart
15.
at the
Okay,
time. At that time when this is like a couple years ago. This
yeah.
is actually this was
Hey, let's say
way.
hi to Ronald. Hey,
Hey,
Ronald,
hey,
welcome to the party.
Hello,
yeah, long
Ronald.
This,
time no see.
Oh yeah, I remember
this was right.
you.
Actually, this is right in the beginning of the uh, conflict on the eastern side. Because actually, I bumped into a lot of German
Like,
foreign
one
missionaries.
second, one
For,
second. Ronald, do I know you from Kiev?
Yes, been a few years.
Yeah, but you didn't go by Ronald. You were was it Ron? You're another
Yeah,
name.
Ron.
Ron. Hey, Ron, buddy, can you it's just a little bit not kosher to be in your house. Can you put a shirt on and then come back on?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you.
Okay.
So I'll just remove you.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm gonna tell you the history of Ron. Ron is coming on for a second. Glenn, I'm just gonna put you in the background for now. So I'm just gonna Zhenya, check this out. Ron called me.
Mhm.
Ron called me from in WhatsApp from Kiev, and he said I'm dating. He can tell you the site he was dating ladies with,
Mhm.
and yeah, he told me the story, and it was like obvious to me. He's just being scammed. So I said, hey, I'll give you my time if you'll go on YouTube. He said, sure. He came to the office, to the Match Guarantee office in Krishatik,
Mhm.
and in Maidan. And I filmed him in that video with Ron is in the Match Guarantee channel. Or wait, sorry, the Mail Order Bride Scams channel. And he told his scam story. And here he is back. I haven't seen him since. So welcome back, Ron.
Well, he's still out
He's
there.
still changing his
Shirt on.
shirt. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So I know.
That is quite the story that Ron is back. And this is about, let's see, gosh, probably 4 years ago. This is long before COVID. This is 3, maybe 4 years ago. Yeah, Dave says we need to be realistic when it comes
Yeah.
to age gap. You
That's
know,
what I keep telling the guys. No, just I keep saying, just be realistic with yourself. Like, look at yourself in the mirror and just be realistic, right? And I mean, yes, for
so Zhenya, what you want to do, I'm going to train you live, okay? Because
yeah,
what you want to do is you want to put this,
yeah,
you see in
it's on.
StreamYard? Yeah, learn how to do that, please. So
Yeah,
guys,
I know to do that. Banners.
you know, but you don't do it. So it doesn't matter if you know, but you don't do it. You got to do
Oh,
it.
which
So,
one? Which one is it? This one? No, wait.
so I'm just, hey guys, Zhenya, pay attention, please. Uh, um, so click there, guys, and then you can, you know, like talking about age gap, we offer you the best deal since sliced bread, right? You just go register there. It's free. Have a consultation with one of our expert matchmakers, and you can ask their opinion about age gap. You can tell them what you're looking for. They will be straight with you. Then for $500, you can find out what age and beauty level of a lady in Ukraine you can interest. How do you do that? Well, for $500, you can do our test drive, which is choose 10 ladies from the website, and then we send them your information, a letter, your pictures, and you will get some yeses and some nos. For example, if you get 0 or 1 yes, what does that tell you? It's your barometer of success, or your realistic, your barometer of how realistic are you. So if you get 0 or 1, right, you're over here. The gas tank is empty, right? You're shooting too far above your pay grade, right? But if you get like a 3 or 4 or a 5, then you're within what we call zone of success. You can be successful. But if you're getting a 1 or a 0, that tells you you're all wet. This is about one of the only realistic test drives you can get in the industry. So, okay, he is with us back. Hey, Ron.
Hey,
Good to see you, man.
good to see you.
Yeah. Remind me, who are you dating with when I interviewed you in Kiev there?
Don't remember her name. Got a picture. Elena, I think.
What's that?
Elena, I think.
Elena.
But what agency?
Oh.
What site? Ah.
Don't remember now. It was 5 years ago.
5 years ago, hey? Wow. Yeah.
2019.
And how much money did they take you for? Remind me.
Thousands.
But roughly 2,000 or
10? Yeah, at least.
Thank you, Anne.
How much? Like 2,000 or?
Yeah.
Oh, just a little bit then, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how's it been going since for 5 years? What have you been up to?
Bought this house.
Sorry?
Bought this house.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I mean, in the woman department, in the lady department, have you still been looking for a wife?
Still looking, not very successful.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What have you been trying?
Goldenbride.com.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Not heard of it either.
Not worth trying. You guys spend so many hours talking to them, and they take your money, and then you get you can buy their name or number, and they don't want to meet.
How much have you spent on Golden Bride?
Again, a couple thousand.
Another couple of thousand.
Yeah.
What age of ladies are you talking to?
I said 30 to 60, and 19-year-old girls keep contacting me. I don't
like
want
ASA.
I don't want 19-year-old girls.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I don't understand how you guys are so fucking thick-headed. Like, why do you got to make the same mistake over and over again? So here is the telltale sign that it's a scam site. And it's very simple to follow. If they charge for letters, for opening pictures, they're a scam site.
Yep.
That's 100% of the time. So why do you guys keep getting scammed? I don't get it. I've told you, if they charge for letters or email writing, they charge for opening pictures, video chats on. That is the MO of a scam site, and they're all scam sites.
Kind of like what? Kind of like what is this? Fans only. You pay for pictures and stuff.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Might as well go there. You'll spend way less.
Yeah, if you go to
$3.99,
OnlyFans, at least they're
$3.99.
honest. At least they're honest.
Yeah.
That's right. And what I'm saying is $3.99 subscription. So at least they'll save money there.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Jenya, can we ask your opinion as a Ukrainian/Canadian lady now? So you've been streaming for a while now, and you've heard about these guys being scammed. What's your opinion of this? Like, what do you think?
What do you think? Well, I think, this of course it happens, people scamming in all, aspects in life, so it's hard to know sometimes, I was in a relationship for 15 years and the person was the wrong person for me, and at least, well, stole some money from me as well, but it's a different story. But this is why you need to use your common sense and watch out for red flags. If the person only wants money from you, all they talk about is money. Oh, I need money to pay my bills, or I need a little bit here to pay for this, for that. Chances are that they're just using you for your money. Even if I understand if something happened, but then if you think about this, like especially women overseas, right? They'll be like, oh, I don't have money for rent this time, or electricity got cut off, this kind of stuff. It just keeps repeating. And even the first time when they ask, I'd be like, I would put brakes on it. That's just kind of my common sense kicks in, because I know some people that actually did this, also just scamming people out of money, just post the beautiful pictures and then be like, oh, I don't have money to eat, send me some money. And then guys would do it because the girl is pretty, right? But they didn't really get to know the girl. And you just have to be careful. And like I said, nowadays you have to do your homework before getting into a serious relationship, and then you have to find someone that you trust also to guide you, like Joe can, and I can, and his beautiful wife Anna. So look at them.
Yeah, I love Einstein's quote. His definition of insanity. Insanity, by definition, is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. So it really is the definition of insanity. But a lot of us, unfortunately, are, by that definition, insane. Oh, I was just going to invite Pat. Was just here, and then he blipped off. He'll probably be back. Well, thanks for that. And guys, we are live. You can join us on this link right now. You just type this link into your browser, and boom, you're in the studio, like Ron, like Glenn, and you can ask Jenya a question or myself a question. Jenya is Ukrainian, but she's been living in Calgary, Canada for what,
25 years.
25 years. So you have an opportunity to talk to a Slavic traditional woman that's been heavily influenced by the West. That's lived in the West longer than she lived in Ukraine.
I would say heavily. I'm still Ukrainian, but yes, of course. I live here, and everybody speaks English. Sometimes I catch myself. When I talk to my mom, I have to have my other phone just translate, because I speak English most of the time, right? But other than that, I'm still very much Ukrainian. Very much Ukrainian, and I don't think I'll ever completely change. Of course, I had to become a little bit Canadian just to, fit in here. But at the same time, I'm still, I would say 75%, 80% still Ukrainian. It's just you have to, because it's a completely different society here than in Ukraine, even though, modern world and all this and that. Women, Ukrainian women are very, very traditional still until this day. All the women that I know. Yeah, of course there are rotten apples everywhere. Like I said, there's a degenerate, there's an idiot in every race, in both genders, in every nationality. If you think about this, right? All right, and let's see. You don't get.
I got a comment from N for you there, Ron.
Well,
Yeah. All we can do is work on ourselves, and then, of course, fish in a healthy pond.
yeah,
Ladies, right? Don't go to toxic sites.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've even had scams are going on everywhere. I've had my picture stolen from Instagram a while back. Somebody pretended to be me, trying to scam my friends, and then
Oh, yeah.
with me. And yeah, I mean, you gotta be very careful. And then when I confronted the person, they're like, no, they would tell me that it's actually them, my pictures, and I'm like, really? Let's go on cam. Anyway, long story short, I reported that person, but yeah, you have to be careful.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, do you have any questions for our lovely Zhenya here? You've got a great opportunity.
Yeah, why they're like that? It seems like maybe it's the old communist system that or what? Why they? It's all about money. You think it's mainly because the
Ron,
old communist system?
Ron, I'm going to mute you because you have a distortion in your audio. But when you're ready to speak, just unmute yourself. Yeah, if you're going to speak. Yeah. So I didn't understand your question. I'm native English, and you got to speak clearly for our ladies,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
Yeah. What's your question?
Why are they like that? All about money.
What's that?
I mean, do you think it's maybe the old communist system at that time that when they were growing up, it was all about money and everything?
Wait.
What's that? Can you define that? Why are they like that? But I don't know what that means, and I spoke
Well,
my whole life.
like scamming. Were they conditioned to scam, or when they were little kids, or they see it from the old communist system, or whatever?
I grew up in communist country. I grew up in USSR, and I'm nothing like that. So I don't know where the communists come from.
Well, Ukraine was part of the communist system at that one time.
When there was communism, everybody was equally poor. So I don't know. And when communists broke down, I mean that both Ukraine, Russia, every country that was in the union went to crap. So, and it was like it was a horror story. So yeah, people wanted to get out of there, and still want to get out of there, but communist has nothing to do with it. I didn't mind communism because I was a kid and it was very safe. But anyway,
Allow me to answer the question.
yes.
So this continues to get under my skin. I don't understand how you guys, and you were on last time, Glenn, and you've been watching me for a long time. How could you watch me so long and still not get it? Because I don't understand why you don't get it. It's a real simple concept. I've told you before. Last stream you were on. Ukrainian women, by and large, are salt of the earth, high quality women. Just go to anywhere on the street. Go to anywhere on the street, in a coffee shop, in Silpo, shopping, whatever. Talk to anyone. They're high quality, quite still traditional women. And you ask why they're like that. And I ask you, what's that? And you say, well, why are they why are they scammers? Why are they all about money? And that's what I'm saying. They're not. You're talking about people from a site that are paid to use you. That's the job of the site. It's called scam by design. Pay-per-letter sites are also known as scam by design. That's the job, is to take you for everything you're worth. And you you associate that with Ukrainian women. No, you got to
Probably also
associate that with
conditioned.
you got to associate that with a toxic scam site. It's not even a woman.
Yeah,
Half the time or
Yeah,
more,
I know
it's
that.
a man.
most likely it's a dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why, guys? Why you can't get this simple concept in your head? For the life of me, I don't get it.
Well, I've been through it a lot of times. It just seemed like I already closed my account with AFA already, so that's no problem. So it's just that I just still got that doubt in my mind, I guess.
Yeah, wow, whatever this name is, B org.
Mhm.
It's true. It's called reticular activator, actually, in the very back base of our brain, the very lower, is
Yeah,
what's
I
called the
know. Yeah,
reticular activator. And basically, the best described like this. I'm looking at you through you can't tell, but they're brown
yeah,
tinged
Yeah.
sunglasses,
Yeah.
right? They have a brown hue. So that distorts the color a little bit. So I see everything with a brown hue. So to me, that's the way life is. Just everything has a brown hue, and brown might be analogous to um, love. Everybody is loving and kind. Maybe I see the world like that. It might be akin to everybody lies and is deceptive, which I think that's more your hue, at least when it comes to
yeah.
Ukrainian. So we see the world through our own color of sunglasses, and this color of sunglasses is based on our past experience.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Yeah, I had to talk to one of your coaches about that.
You
yeah.
always.
Actions. There's easy money and hardships. It's sad, but mhm. Yeah,
Of
true.
course, there are some scammers and low lives. They will hunt in a way that they will seek out people that are looking for love. They know that these people vulnerable in a way because
Yeah,
they're lonely. So of course there will be these scammers. It's just circle of life, but you have to have your own common sense and um
Yeah, Bob is saying it exactly spot on. It's not an accurate representation of the Ukrainian people, men or women. And how do I know that? I lived there for 6 years, right? So, just go have a taste of Slavic people, and you will see. Here's a question. How do we know who we're talking to, even where they are located? Well, you don't. That's what I'm saying. Why would you pay on a PPL scam site? If they're charging you for letters or opening photos, they're a scam site. Cut
yeah,
and dried, guys. And that's the whole point of the Dirty Old Man Scam Hack series on our Mail Order Brides Scams channel, which is in the description below. If you want to join over there, we're kicking off in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be kicking it off, and which means we're going to be going after site by site, starting with the worst one, which begins with an A,
yeah.
and then going right down to 99, right? And we're going to register as a 71-year-old dirty old man, and you're going to see all the beautiful 25-plus-year-olds that are into him. So obviously,
That's why I closed my
yeah,
account. I got tired of it. That's all I get is, you know, a delete, delete. I felt I locked out my account so I won't get no letters.
yeah, yeah. You don't need that.
So
You don't need that temptation, even just to. It's just a
yeah,
waste of your time, and it's delusional as well.
and $30 a month plus on top of that for
So,
platinum.
Ron, do you have anything you want to share with us?
Um, it's difficult to talk to women if you don't know they're women. It could be, like you said, a 71-year-old man. But
Yeah. So, why do you do it? Why do you do it?
I keep expecting someone will be honest. And I say the most important thing is honesty, and I can't find that.
Because I'm telling you, it's scam by design sites. Why do you keep being insane, going back and doing it over and over again? I don't get it. Can you help me understand?
Because they're so pretty.
Well, you can go on Instagram and look at
Yeah,
pretty
I
girls
know.
all day, and at least they're not going to take your money. You can look
Yeah.
at them though. Yeah, Igor, the 23-year-old Instagram male model, exactly. Yeah, I mean, seriously though, here's an example of a male model scammer. I mean, check out this guy. I mean, Jenya, how good looking do you think this guy is? But
Show me, show me. Show me.
here's an example of a Ukrainian scammer.
Уже как месяц я работаю дома, и я работаю с девушкой, поэтому мы друг друга стимулируем, и как бы не так скучно. То есть одному я бы ну, не справился бы дома один работать, это очень скучно.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there you go, Instagram male model.
Yeah, that's an average Ukrainian man. I don't know. I'm not into Ukrainian or Slavic men at all. Not my cup of tea. I like Western men. Always have. Even I have. And to be honest with you, when I was growing up, there was this one song. Actually, back in USSR, there was this song like, "My American boy, I'm gonna go with you," blah blah blah. And I remember when I was a kid, I always dreamt of coming here before even my dad immigrated to Canada. Yeah, it was my dream to marry someone from the West. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question Ann has for you guys, Glenn and Ron. What do you do for yourself to meet ladies of your dream for marriage? So what are you doing to meet ladies? N is asking.
Right now, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just taking a break.
That makes actually good sense. Sometimes you need to take a break, step back, take a break, evaluate your life, what you want out of a woman. And like I keep telling gentlemen, just be upfront also what you like, and don't waste your time, don't waste her time either. Just to honestly get to the point once you meet and you like each other, kind of, be like, well, this is what I want. The marriage, or I want a marriage, I want kids, or whatever it is that you want. Sit down like adults. No need to beat around the bush. And then if the woman is real and if she wants you, she will tell you straight up exactly what she wants. Not if she's a gold digger, she's just gonna be playing games, beating around the bush, telling you, oh yeah, this will happen, but then nothing was gonna happen. So
well, but the thing is, Zhenya, often you can't tell. I mean,
yeah.
I can tell it's a gold digger, but I don't know. Some guys can't. Look at this guy that's being scammed right now. It's going to be over $1 million. California court is going to take him for over $1 million. It's going to be millions. So, but the thing is, if he just paid attention, there's signs. That's the thing, guys. You got to pay attention. First of all, shop where there's quality ladies. Shop where there's quality ladies, and then pay attention when you're dating them. They leave a lot of clues as to what they're made of and what their expectations are. Yeah. So here's a comment. I think I'll repeat that, and because, I mean, he says, Ron, you're looking too much on the physical aspect of things. Why don't you look something closer to your own kind of weight class? You know what I'm saying, right? But look for somebody, a quality person. She can still have some attraction to you, but why don't you look for somebody that's a little closer to your own age and weight class?
Yeah, like also keep telling gentlemen, like, just be honest with yourself. Like, what would you really rate yourself? And then based on that, that's when you look at the ladies. You can't expect, if you're a 2 and she's a 9, you can't expect her. And then especially if she's way younger than you have to be honest with yourself. There will be no real love. It's just common sense. But again, I only speak from my own experience. Okay, I had opportunities to date a millionaire, but he was like, to me, money is, like I say, money come and go. but to others, you know, they might be happy with someone who's 40 years older and having everything. But again,
Sometimes, guys, it helps to put a numerical quantification on this, and that is why I designed this. Just take a quick
yeah,
look. Calculator number 1 is how traditional Eastern European women rate you. That's what I've been covering in this video. Now, let me point out something you're going to love. Most guys doing both SMV calculations and comparing their SMV from Western women versus traditional Eastern European women experience between a 1 to 3 point increase. How cool is that? Now, do you see why I keep referring to a 3-point boost being super easy and practically overnight? In reality, it happens for you in an instant. The instant you jump ponds and start seeking an Eastern European wife. Does it get any sweeter than that, gentlemen? Calculator number 2 is how modern Western women rate you. Calculator number 3 is your chances of tying the knot with an Eastern European woman. Calculator number 4 is your maximum age gap potential, or how young of Eastern European woman you can attract realistically. So guys, if you want to know what is your weight class, just go do your calculation. And the thing is, it's great news, because let's say one of you guys on right now, let's say somebody puts you at a 4. I'm just saying, whatever. But you could get the results of what a 7 would get, because you could experience a 3-point bump when looking at Slavic ladies, right? So instead of being like getting results of a 4, you can get the results of a 7. But like I keep saying, if you're playing your cards right, if you're on scam sites, it doesn't matter. Even young handsome guys on scam sites, they get used. Like what's his name? Scott, 36-year-old civil engineer, Australian, with pikes on him the size of my legs. Anna looks up at him going, we met him in Odessa. You were scammed? Gosh, golly, really? You know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, a total hunk, and he was being scammed. It's not about anything in reality. It's just they're after your money. Doesn't matter what you look like. You can be old and ugly or young and a stud. They'll take your money equally, right? So that's the first thing. But if you come into the real world of Slavic women, because of the gender imbalance, because of the scarcity of quality men, the scarcity of serious men seeking marriage, not only in Ukraine, but in the world dynamics. We have ladies registering that are in Canada, that are in UK, that are in America, that have been in America for 3-4 years and are really beautiful in mid-30s. They're still registering with us, even though they're living in Florida. Why? Because most guys today are not serious about marriage. They just want to play the field, right? And that's not Slavic women. That's not high quality Slavic women. They're looking for a serious relationship that has the chances of ending up in marriage, right?
yeah, don't forget, gentlemen, that average American Canadian man is at least 2 points up, like higher than average Slavic man. To me, I don't find Slavic men attractive at all, like at all. No, just and you know what blows my mind, because if you go to Ukraine, Joe, you've been there. Most women, even if they're not even done up, nothing, they're at least a 6, 7. But men, I don't know. They're like 3. That's like top to me. My personal opinion. I don't find them attractive at all. So there you go. There's your gap right there. At least 2 points, just look wise.
Here's a couple of comments here. Yeah. Well, it's what's been caused by the Western dynamic in today's age. Men are afraid of marriage, and no wonder. Look at this.
Well, yeah,
Right?
that's
Child
that.
divorce court now being divorce raped. Of course, no wonder.
Yeah. It's like over 70% in North America. The marriages end up in divorce, and the woman usually takes half, if not more. So of course, I mean, if I was a guy, I mean, the guy goes into marriage, he has everything to lose. The woman goes into marriage, she has everything to gain. So I understand you guys, of course, being paranoid. I mean, if I was a guy, I'd be super paranoid too. It doesn't even matter how good looking you are. There are snakes in the grass. Then you do not expect them to be a snake, but there it goes. So, like I said, I keep saying you have to be very careful, and you have to look out for red flags, even little small tiny ones. If you see that same red flag, if you keeps repeating, it's the one big red flag that's being torn into little pieces, little crumbs for you to follow. So yeah.
I'll share with you guys. I created this personal talk for you guys called "Discover the Insider Blueprint to Attracting Your Dream Traditional Wife Practically Overnight." If you want to scan that barcode right there,
Wait,
or
that's
go
you.
to josephricards.com. I tell my life story, and I tell you all the screw ups I made along the way. Because you guys probably know I've had 50 first dates in Ukraine looking for the one until I found my Anna. And I teach from my screw ups for the most part, because I always say I made every mistake in the book so that you guys don't have to. So there's a lot of tips in there. There's some great high quality freebies in there. So you guys are welcome to check that out anytime you like.
Yeah, I gotta kiss a few frogs before you find your prince or the princess, right? Like you said so yourself, 51st dates. I mean, here I am. I'm about to be 43, but I met someone just about a year ago, and until then, I thought I will never meet someone. But you never know, right? So just keep your hopes up, and like I said before, my grandparents met the year before. I mean, got married a year before I was born. So well, obviously my granddad was not my biological grandpa, but he raised me. And I mean, you find love can come when you least expect it,
Yeah.
and nothing wrong
I'm
with.
going to let you go. I'm going to let you guys, if you have any questions for Virginia, she's here. Otherwise, if you don't have questions, we'll just remove you from, okay, no sentence.
I'm good.
Okay. But if you have no questions, just remove yourself. Okay. Good luck.
I'll just
All right. Well, do you have any questions, gentlemen? Hello? Well, I cannot hear you. Oh, you removed yourself. Send link to live site, please. Where is the? Okay, where is it? Okay, this one? No, wait. This one, Streamyard. This one, right there.
okay.
Yeah. So for you guys,
I did that a long time. I did that a long time ago, but I never got nobody to come back, follow up on it. That's why I don't really. I have some really beef about that. I've done it about twice already, and I registered twice already, but I never got a consultation or anything like that.
Oh, that's weird. I have to.
I could try. I could redo it today.
Yeah,
And see what
do
happens.
it today, and I will make sure that Joe takes care of that.
Yeah, because I've done it twice, and maybe it's because I was at work. Maybe I was at work when that time came. Um, but right now I'm on medical leave till the end of August. But
Mhm.
if I do this, this be a good time. Maybe somebody can get a hold of me.
Okay, well, yeah, register again, and then, well, Joe is most likely still listening to this. All right, gentlemen. So, any more? Okay, let's see. Okay, Santos. I know many nice one. Oh yeah, we already. Okay, quality ladies.
Hey, just
All right.
coming on, coming on again for a second here. Glenn, you're already in our calendar. So can you confirm this? June 14th, which is in 6 days at 6 p.m. Central. Can you make
Okay.
that one?
Yeah.
Can you make that?
Can you send me an email for a reminder? Because I'm constantly working on a Ukrainian aviation group, and yeah,
My friend, what we do, we remind the shit out of you by text, by email,
please do,
by
please
phone
do.
call every time. So,
Yeah.
so you will be reminded. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah,
Good luck with it.
because right now,
Mhm. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm sure.
yeah, good.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's still there. He's listening, just probably hiding. He has things to do. You know, he's got 2 kids. So, all right, gentlemen. Any questions
I
at
want
all?
to meet
Mhm.
younger
Yeah.
girls. By my definition of younger is 10 to 15 years younger than me, but not teenagers, not 20-year-olds,
That
even
would be a
not
little
even
bit.
30-year-olds.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you, Ron?
68.
8. Okay, so you want someone like in their 40s?
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah.
possible. That is possible. I mean, my man is older than I am.
No.
Yeah, so, okay, let's see. All right. Well, since no more questions, and it's been over an hour, and then I do have an appointment that
Okay.
Yeah,
I usually
I got to
stick
get working on my
around.
group.
Yeah, I usually stick around longer, but today is not one of those days. Well, it was really nice chatting with you, even though for the most part I was just being quiet. But well, I did put in a couple of cents of mine. So
I'm good with somebody in their 50s. I mean, I'm good with somebody. I don't have no qualm about that. Because I don't want no hot looking girl because it'll cause more problems than ever. But I want somebody near my age bracket. That I'm satisfied with that. I don't care, about younger women.
I'm the same way.
you're welcome, man.
So, Zhenya,
Yeah.
don't press end stream. I will. So
I'm
what
not
we
sure.
always do at the end, is play one of the promotional videos.
Okay. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna. I
Yes.
actually meant to
So
ask
you can play the third one down, or you can play.
Glenn and Natalie. Is that the one?
It's in the script. Do you have the script?
I do have the script.
You need to have it up when you're streaming. So I'll end the stream now.
Okay.
It's the third one down. Thanks everyone.
Oh yeah.
You'll
Okay.
see Anna.
Thank
You
Okay,
see,
yeah.
Anna will be live in 2 hours on a pretty juicy topic. Why do men get used by women? Why do women
Yeah,
use
I want to be here.
Yeah, that's
Are you going to send Are you going to send an email link on that?
in 2 hours on the Match Guarantee channel. Bye, guys. This channel is designed to help you with this colossal decision that you are entertaining, looking at, which is, hey, I know you're done with dating in the West. Let's not even go there. Old story. But the question you're asking yourself is, are pastures possibly greener elsewhere on this beautiful planet of ours? Yes, the answer is yes. How do I know? I was in your very shoes, just a number of years ago. Now I'm happily married to my soulmate, my best friend, and we have 2 beautiful daughters, and life couldn't be better. But you gotta play your cards right, as anything in life. There's a few paths to success, and the rest of them are paths to failure. So to join for 30 days and do unlimited video dating for free, all you do is fill out the form in the description below this video, and Bob's your uncle. You can date them, traditional women, for 30 days on video right here, completely free, no obligation, no credit card, no nothing. The other thing that you really want to check out is, if you're wondering, how do women rate you? First, Western women. What's your SMV, your sexual market value score? Your score from 1 to 10. How do Slavic women, traditional women, rate you? Is it any different? Here's a tip. Most guys get between a 1 to 3 point bump in their score from Western to Slavic. Why? Because they're traditional values. Now, the caveat here is if you're a serious guy, right? You're looking for love and marriage. If you're looking at play in the field, well, no, your SMV will go down. Then you can calculate your probability of marriage with a Slavic woman. And finally, you can calculate your maximum realistic, keyword, realistic age gap with a Slavic woman. All of those are on my calculator, yoursmv.com. Thanks very much. Please subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and share the love.